Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today, I'm going to do that catch, clean, and cook for y'all. So last weekend, we went out on the chick, kept one fish. It was an 8-pounder, but you know, every once in a while you keep one, put the rest back. 8 pounds is about the maximum size that I'll keep in my boat. The rule of my boat is 10 pounds and down. If you want to keep 1, 2 maybe, that's okay, but anything over 10 pounds goes back in the water. So here we go. I'm going to show you us catching the fish. I'm going to show you me filleting it with my new Bubba Blade electric, and then I'm going to cook it up. This is going to be some Cajun style fried catfish with coleslaw and some homemade tartar sauce. So y'all stand by, check it out.
With Apple, I see it. I see you. Come on, baby. Come on now. Ah, we got him. All right, it don't feel that big, but it might be all right. There we go. Feels like a decent one. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's all right. For the first fish of the day. See if we can get the skunk out of the boat. Go ahead and give me that monster net. Let's christen the net really well. Go ahead, knit him. There we go. Oh, that ain't bad. All right. Actually, that was a chunk. It wasn't a head. Got me. Here we go. Not too shabby. All right.
All right, y'all. Had some audio issues with my GoPro, which I'm working on trying to resolve, but here we go. So I got this 8-pounder out here on my fillet table. Got my Bubba Blade electric. This will be the first time I've used it. I'm going to do a full review on this in a later video. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to fillet this thing like my buddy Kendall Frederick down in Louisiana does. He likes to start at the end of the rib cage and then go on down to the tail, flip it up and skin it. So I'm putting the blade, trying to find the bottom of the rib cage there. So filling for the bottom of the rib cage. This will be the first time I've tried it like this. So I'm going to cut straight down till I hit the bones, then angle it towards the tail, bring it down all the way to the tail. Then I'll flip it up, give another little cut so I can make this thing stretch out nice. Get under that skin, come on down. I tell you what, this thin blade, man, this thing is nice. It does a really good job. So look at this. I flip this thing over, and that skinned that really, really nice. So we got a little bit of red on that side, but we'll cut that out in just a minute. So I'm going to put this over here in my tray. So we'll leave that there. It's nice and cool out today, so that fillet will stay in good shape. Yeah, wipe my hands off a little bit. So now I'm going to get the bone or the meat from around the rib cage. So I'll start there at the base, bring it on up. Of course, you hit that little piece around that dang gum dorsal fin, that kind of messes you up. So I had to kind of reposition the knife a little bit. Like I said, this is the first time I've used this Bubba Blade. I tell you what, this thing works really nice. I like that thing. So we'll come down and meet the other cut. Hold it open, little cut. Come on down. Try to leave all them bones in there. Let's see how I'm going to do this. So we decided to come to the top of the rib cage, come back. I should have been a little more careful here. I left a little bit of meat up there by the head, so I'm going to take this piece on off. There we go. That's a nice chunk of meat right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this skin off. I tried to hold it with my other Bubba blade, see if that would work, because that's awful slippery, but that didn't work too well. So let me see if I can get it with my fingers. I should have went and got my skinning pliers and held a hold of it, but look at that. So we're coming on down, right off, man. That skin come off like butter. That daggum electric Bubba blade with that thin blade, man, that thing is nice. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Got all that meat, but of course you got that red meat there. I'll get that cut out in a minute. So, there you go. Got one side filleted. I'm going to fillet the other side, and I'll bring y'all right back. So I was still having audio issues with my GoPro, so I'm dubbing this right now. But here we go. We're going to get this red meat out of this thing. So you can see the red line cut on the side of it. Make it like a little V cut here is what I'm doing. On down with my handheld Bubba blade. So you want to get rid of that red meat. That's got a strong taste to it. Need a good sharp knife. There you go. Look at that. There's a nice clean piece of meat. Put it in the bin or in the bucket with the rest of it. Kind of shave some of that other red meat off. Like I said, that red meat, it just doesn't have a good taste. So look at this one. This one's loaded down on the one side. So this time I'm going to go straight down along that red line. You see all that red meat. So we'll get the big vein out right there. On down, get out, get it out, get rid of it. So we'll go ahead and try to shave some of this surface meat off. Now, if I hadn't done such a good job skinning it, if I'd angled my knife up a little bit, I would have left all that on the skin. So I got to remember that next time. Try to angle my blade the other way and try to leave that that red on the skin. But if you got a good sharp knife, you can kind of shave it. You know, you don't need to get it all off. You know, you don't need to be real crazy with it. It ain't that strong of a taste. It's pretty good. So I'll shave that other one. Get that red line out of the fillet. There you go. Put it in the pile. Give it a little shave. Just like that. I mean, you ain't gonna get it all. So you're gonna have to put up with it. So we got another piece on that end we want to get rid of. So like I said, we'll come down with all these pieces. Get most of this red meat out of here. This blood lines on out of here. Then we'll take it in the house. And before we cook it, we'll go ahead and clean it up a little more. So anyway, I'm going to finish all this up and I'll see y'all in the house. Let's get this cooked up. All right, y'all, so got the fish in the house. I'm gonna lay it out. We'll make sure we got all the red meat off. We're gonna cut this in nuggets. That's actually not a bad looking nugget right there. So cut this into nuggets, put them in a bowl. Still got a little bit of this here. We'll clean that up. Cut the nuggets. There we go. So you want to go over this pretty well. Probably shave a little bit more of that red off. The less of that red you got, the better tasting the fish will be. I mean, a little bit ain't gonna hurt. So, nuggets. Nuggets. That ain't too bad right there, but we'll kind of mess with it a little bit. Nuggets. All right. Now, all right, so what I decided I'm going to do with these nuggets, we're going to do them a little Cajun style. So I got the Amazing Cajun from Heaven Made Products. So, but like I said, this is going to be semi-Cajun because I got some Old Bay hot sauce. So what I'm going to do, let me take this cap off. I'm going to put a liberal amount of this Old Bay hot sauce on there. All right, give it a good mix. Then we'll sprinkle the Amazing Cajun down on it. Give it a good mix. A little more. Well seasoned. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for a little while. Let it suck up those flavors. Then we'll go to the next step. Here we go, smelling good up in here. All right, y'all, for these fish, break out my old cast iron skillet. Got some peanut oil. So we'll go about 1/2 inch or so of oil in there. That ought to do it. So we'll let that get hot. We'll get the fish breaded. All right, today for breader, we got this here Cajun's Choice seasoned fish fry. So we'll pour this down in the pot here. And I'm gonna give it a boost with a little more of the Amazing Cajun. Just a little boost, not too much. There we go. So, put a lid on it. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. All right. As soon as this oil's hot, we'll get to breading. All right, y'all, so the way I'm gonna bread these, I'm gonna drop them right down in here in this here bowl with the breader. Kind of separate them a little bit. All right. Put the lid on. Give it a shake. Good shake. Rotate, shake. Rotate, shake. That ought to do it.
So we'll go down, put them on this plate. Make sure they're nice and breaded all the way. Let's see. Over 350, 360, 370, this oil's ready. So, let's put our nuggets down. There we go. Turn the heat down a little bit. Got my fish spatula. Kind of arrange them a little bit. And plenty of space in between. All right, let these fry about 3 minutes and then we'll flip them over. All right, y'all, it's been about 3 minutes. Let's flip these over. All right, let them go another about 3 minutes. They should be close to being done. All right, y'all, this first batch is done. So in the oven, got a rack on a cookie sheet. Let's let these drain well. Put them on the rack to drain. So I got them at about a 200-degree oven to keep warm. All right, put these down in the oven. Let this oil come back up to temperature. Matter of fact, what I like to do, take a little strainer, get some of them crumbs out of there. That way they won't burn, keep the oil good. See what our oil temp is now. Here we go. Need that up to about 350 at least. You see that first batch of fish, kick the heat up a teeny bit. That first batch of fish cooled that oil off. So let's let that get back up to temp. And we'll get the second batch in. All right, y'all, so the last batch of fish is coming out. We get them on the tray to drain. Got a couple of thick pieces there that need to cook a little longer.
So, there you go. Cajun fried catfish. I'm gonna let these two pieces cook a little longer. Then we'll bring you back for the taste test. There you go, y'all. Fried Cajun catfish, coleslaw, a little bit of homemade tartar sauce. All right, y'all, here we go. Cajun fried catfish. Got some coleslaw, a little bit of homemade tartar sauce. So, let me find a nice piece here. Look at that stuff, man. I know this is good. Smells awesome. See, y'all ready? Taste. Mmm. Been a long time since we had some fried catfish. That is awesome. That Old Bay hot sauce I used, that flavor is coming through too. It's got just a hint of Old Bay. Let's try it with a little bit of tartar sauce now. There you go. Gotta have coleslaw with it. Perfect catfish dinner. Only thing missing is hush puppies and fried taters, but we'll do that next time. I actually made some zucchini and tomatoes, onions, and bacon, which I've made before. I'll leave the recipe up above for that. So anyway, y'all, ain't nothing wrong with keeping a fish or two. I usually put everything back. I'm CPR, catch, photograph, release. But every once in a while, I'll keep one, maybe two. This one here was about the max size that I'll keep. That was a 8-pounder. Anything over that is going back. Everything goes back, except once in a while. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, any comments at all, leave them below. And absolutely hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. So thanks for coming. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.